It's so strange, so unthinkable. How can we be ready for that? And it could be just the tip of the iceberg. And the parasite isn't alone. We're in uncharted territory now, facing something we know almost nothing about. Something that could destroy every living thing on the planet. Literally. React's not gonna let that happen. But to stop it, we have to understand it first. Knowledge is power. We're going to learn everything we can about the parasite. It's got a weakness somewhere. Let's get to work.
Menu narration English. On. Off. Menu subtitle language. Spoken language. Next. Spoken language. On. Menu subtitle language. Off. Spoke.
Well, it sure looks cool.
Cool. This is bleeding-edge VR combat training. No one's encountered anything like La Zona Caliente. If our people are going to collect critical data on the parasite, they need the best training possible. Hold on. You did not get to the extraction point in time.
In the real hot zone, you would now be encased in stasis foam, waiting for someone to rescue you.
Another good thing about VR, no stasis foam to dissolve when it's over.
Like I said, cool. When do I get to try?
Maybe after lunch. 2 days from now. Next!
I refuse to believe that we're only delaying the inevitable.
All React departments enact incursion protocols for the safety of our personnel. Concentrated areas of parasite activity are called hot zones. React has contained the area within 3 subzones separated by airlocks. Operators are deployed to the safest area to complete objectives and gather intel. Parasite activity increases after each airlock, in line with React's directive to limit threat propagation. Operators can exfil at any time at the available extraction point to report new intel to R&D. However, the further you go on an incursion, the better the intel. The parasite ecosystem is sensitive to intrusions. At a certain threshold, it unleashes a massive arcane attack to eliminate the threat. The safety protocol is in effect when it's too risky to send for an extraction platform. Exfil before it's too late. Operators who fail to exfil or are left behind for any reason are considered MIA. A stasis device is activated on MIAs to protect them from the parasite. The next squad deployed to the same hot zone can attempt a rescue. React will do what it takes to bring our people home.
Loading React simulation. Commencing program.
To start, let's take a look at our enemies. You have one target to take down with your React blade. A sample will be collected at the same time. Use your
Prepare for extraction.
Stay close or you'll miss your ride back to base. Wield the brief in the real world.
I'll keep my friends safe.
All React departments enact incursion protocols for the safety of our personnel. Concentrated areas of parasite activity are called hot zones. React has contained the area within 3 subzones separated by airlocks. Operators are deployed to the safest area to complete objectives and gather intel. Parasite activity increases after each airlock, in line with React's directive to limit threat propagation. Operators can exfil at any time at the available extraction point to report new intel to R&D. However, The further you go on an incursion, the better the intel. The parasite ecosystem is sensitive to intrusions. At a certain threshold, it unleashes a massive Archean attack to eliminate the threat. The safety protocol is in effect when it's too risky to send for an extraction platform. Exfil before it's too late. Operators who fail to exfil or are left behind for any reason are considered MIA. A stasis device is activated on MIAs to protect them from the parasite. The next squad deployed to the same hot zone can attempt a rescue. React will do what it takes to bring our people home.
Loading React simulation. Commencing program.
To start, let's take a look at our enemies. You have one target to take down with your React blade. A sample will be collected at the same time. Use your React drone to locate your target.
Drone is out.
We on, let's go. Young J. I gotta open some doors, it seems like.
Window barricade up!
You're getting close to the target.
Good.
Now that's the way to use the React blade. Remember to keep it close at hand.
So it's a little shooter, so the squad has to decide if we want to extract out or if we want to continue on to zone 2, where it gets progressively harder.
You can now move to the airlock.
It's a full capacity already.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Stay in the airlock. This subzone is a training module on the parasite ecosystem. On occasion, we need you to plant auto trackers on nests so we can monitor them. Locate some nests. That's a nest. If it's dormant, plant an auto tracker.
Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated.
In the field, this is how you can help React collect data on the parasite ecosystem. You can head to extraction or continue to the next subzone. The choice is up to you.
You know, we go to the next extraction. I mean, we go to the next mission. We ain't extracting until we do everything we need. So I got this big guy, he's slow. But there's some other guys you can get that are faster and have different skill sets.
Airlock sequence.
Alright,
Subzone
so that's the
transition
final
in
one.
effect.
Finish. Let's run through MIA rescue procedures. I've set up a rescue objective. An MIA operator is trapped in an Archean tree. Find him.
Reloading.
Certain walls and forts can be destroyed, giving you new tactical opportunities.
Deploying drone.
There's the arcade system. Pull the MIA out. You'll see how the tree reacts to your rescue tank. It's resisting. Weaken the arcane tree first, then you can pull the operator out. The parasite is fighting back. Eliminate those anchor points and arc cells, then pull your casualty out of there.
Reloading. I'm reloading. Transporting operator.
Good. Now get the operator to the extraction point. Place the operator in the extraction pod. You can stay close or you'll miss your ride back to base. That was a good run. Do that in a real incursion and we'll contain the Archaeans like nobody's business.
We're facing the We'll learn all we can on the enemy, the Archaeans. Or, we won't have a future.
We ain't nothing without our team. Likewise, everybody's gotta pull their own weight.
Let me show these Archaeans how I ground and pound.
Here with React, you're part of Rainbow's military research branch. Knowing our enemy is half the battle, we need to learn all we can on this relentless threat to humanity. We're currently aware of 4 regions. We're installing containment walls, airlocks, and necessary React equipment to allow for incursions. Each incursion is an opportunity to gather new intel, whether it be the parasite's origins or data on its adaptive behavior and biomechanics. Field data provides R&D with continuous support for cutting-edge technology. This means upgrades in React's arsenal and a wider breadth of tools to acquire even better intel. However, React cannot rely solely on tech. Every completed objective grants field experience, informing operators with tactical know-how to get ahead of enemy developments. This knowledge will lay the groundwork as more operators report for duty. We need all the help we can get. We'll learn everything we can on the parasite to give ourselves a fighting chance.
Idiota. Move, you're in my light. Elisa. Sorry, I didn't mean to be rude.
Hey, my fault. I just wanted to see how R&D is doing.
Not bad. Good, actually. Check this out. I couldn't figure out why it kept overheating. Then an operator came back with data on how El Parásito dissipates high thermal loads and boom, this solution. Yes, the parasite is horrible, but it's also a scientific gold mine. Everything we learn makes our tech better.
Elena, keep making great stuff like this, and I promise to keep out of your light.
Our tech is years ahead of the curve. From prototype to release, you're using cutting-edge gear.
this shite again. What in the... Come on. Can I make this with you? Can I see? Great. I'll just be a minute. Where'd I leave my caber?
Listen, I'm just saying a single agile adaptable operator can do some things a team can't.
You also say the squad is always stronger than the individuals that make it up.
Yeah, and normally it's true. But the Marines' golden rule is improvise, adapt, and overcome. The parasite is a whole new enemy. A whole new world. Either we adapt, or we're done.
That is a very good point. Okay. Yeah. Solo incursions are approved.
Thanks.
Lone Wolf 1, you are go for incursion. Repeat. Mission is go.
All right, let's go knock some sense into these archies.
In effect. Activating all trackers.
Arc spines are making the Archeans adaptable to any environment. Those spine thingies can grow just about anywhere. Look for them. We think some guests were trapped in here before the evacuation, but we didn't find remains.
If you're having trouble locating the objective, try a recon tool.
Go ahead and plant those charges. That's gonna make some Archeans pretty unhappy. Stay frosty.
React charge armed. Commencing fusion.
Hostiles inbound. Defend the site. Archeans are attacking the charges. Stop them. Arc spines are gone. Nicely done. We can't risk it with the parasite.
Your approach so far is working. Keep at it.
We think the carapace is linked to the power system here, but it's not drawing any power.
If you go MIA, stasis foam coats your body in a hard, impenetrable shell, giving React time to rescue you.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Some Archeans are responding to an elite as if they're communicating. No way we'd let them mobilize against us. Hunt them down until the elite comes out of hiding. There. One of them buddies with the elite. Now that's the way. Keep hunting.
I'm reloading.
show up any second. That elite could have accomplished with its buddies? Yeah, me neither.
Reloading weapon!
Got a good thing going. Keep it up in the next subzone.
We aren't sure if this nest carapace skin is caused by maturation or if they are an entirely new type of nest.
Standard NBC hazard suits provide adequate contamination resistance, but are not as robust as Operator PPE.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
That's a tremor. Our scientists have been getting strange fluctuating pressure readings in the area. Get to our seismic stations. That's one of them, but you need to start with the first station.
Those spikes look like branches on the tree. Is it trying to imitate one?
but you have to start with the first station.
We found many parasite structures that integrate human forms, but there is no human tissue inside.
Triangulate the source at the first station.
Commencing seismic triangulation. 7-10 out interval.
All right, find the next station.
Updating seismic triangulation.
You did it. Head to the next station.
Seismic triangulation complete. Stand by for stabilization procedure.
Our scientists disrupt the seismic wave's propagation. Less of a hazard here on out. Stellar work. Thanks to your success, we might get additional private funding.
Game is afoot. Only the pitch has changed.
The parasite spreads so fast, it's made containment a steep challenge. Even with the data we've collected, there's still so much that remains.
Yeah. I gotta go washroom, man. Alright, let's lock in, G. We gone. Gary, you got it or what? I gotta cover these things and smoke. I'm doing that VR training. Sure, why not, man? I'll do this real quick. Time to get rid of the roses. So basically, you want me to buy you some more? I got you. We gonna lock in. Don't worry about it, girl. I got you.
Someone call for a door knocker.
I gotta unlock this stuff too. Got a holographic on it. Suppressor. Low muzzle. Nah, I need that suppressor though. We're gonna fly with this one.
Looks like today just turned into leg and back day.
I gotta hit this these things with the smoke.
All react departments enact incursion protocols for the safety of our personnel. Concentrated areas of parasite
let's do it, man. I ain't got time. They just yapping.
Loading react simulation. Commencing program.
To start, let's take a look at our enemies.
Yeah.
You have one target to take down with your react blade. A sample will be collected at the same time.
Smoke grenade out. Weapon reload. Throw the smoke grenade. I'm reloading. Off you go.
You're getting close to the target. That's your target.
Smoke out. Hostile nickel.
Now that's the way to use the react blade. Remember to keep it close at hand. You can now move to the airlock.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Stay in the airlock. This subzone is a training module on the parasite ecosystem. On occasion, we need you to plant auto trackers on nests so we can monitor them. Locate some nests. it's dormant. Plant an auto tracker.
Auto tracker activated.
Throw the smoke. Smoke grenade out.
Auto tracker activated. Auto tracker activated.
In the field, this is how you can help React collect data on the parasite ecosystem. You can head to extraction or continue to the next subzone. The choice is up to you.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Finish. Let's run through MIA rescue procedures. I've set up a rescue objective. An MIA operator is trapped in an Archean tree. Find it.
Yeah, okay, man. Yeah, perfect.
There's the Archean tree. Pull the MIA out. You'll see how the tree reacts to your rescue attempt. It's resisting. Weaken the Archean tree first. Then certain walls and floors can be destroyed, giving you new tactical opportunities. The parasite is fighting back. Eliminate those anchor points and arc cells. Then pull your casualty out of there. Destroyed all anchor points that were feeding the tree with energy. Now it's easier to pull the MIA out.
Moving out up.
Good. Now get the operator to the extraction point. Place the operator in the extraction pod. You can stay close or you'll miss your ride back to base. That was a good run. Do that in a real incursion and we'll contain the Archeans like nobody's business.
Wait, they talking about 50%. What else they want from me, dude? Take down Nest. Stuff kill enemies and complete. I do that stuff later on, dude. We out here in New York City. that bad. I started watching my show yesterday. It was really good. It's called, I think, The Son of Zeus or something like that. It's the last season. There's been like 3 seasons. It's on Netflix. It's like a anime type animated type but it's like Greek mythology. And now I've got to the part where the Titans are back. You know, the Titans are the parents of the god type it's a whole complex lore, but it's good. Yeah, so it's been dope to kind of now like just kind of enjoy it, like without having to be stressed about upcoming things. Kind of just really like not in the back of my head like, dang, I got this coming up. But
Location detected. Nest resistance high.
We got an SOS from this subzone. They secured key data and can't get out. Exfil our React personnel.
Go there. I'm reloading. Engage my target.
There's our personnel. Prep for exfil. Look out. Protect the package. Exfil the package. Don't let them get hurt.
I'm gonna leave you right now. Take my guy out.
VIP is taking contact.
You're with me!
Under attack. If you start the airlock sequence, the current subzone will be off limits. Exfil the package. Use the extraction pod. You just saved a fellow React member. They'll remember this.
Eliminate my target. Take my guy. Engage my target. Weapon reload.
subzone. Nothing left of interest here.
The Smasher has biochemistry similar to some coral polyps, creating its formidable armor.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
Track down a high-value enemy. R&D needs it alive, and I'll tell you when you find it.
Take my guy out. Eliminate my target. Take my guy out. Engage my target. Target.
We averted disaster thanks to this crane truck preventing that pillar from falling. It's also a reminder that we'll be back to rebuild.
Take my guy out. Engage my target.
There's your target. It better not die on its way to the extraction point. Don't finish it off. R&D needs that Archean alive. Turn on the thrust.
Capture system armed. Vital signs critical. Capture complete.
It's still alive. You've made some React scientists really happy.
Eliminate my...
You're doing all right. Maintain that focus in the next subzone.
Airlock sequence. Subzone transition in effect.
The nutrient node helps the nests regrow, but inject enough stasis foam and the whole process stops.
Take my guy out. Engage my target. I can secure it.
Plug the nutrient node with foam. No nest should have multiple lives.
Foam injector.
Nests can't regrow here for a while. I'll take any win, even if it's temporary.
If you're done here, just call for the extraction platform.
Prepare for extraction.
I can't tell if you brought your A game, or this is too easy for you.
Another tick for the goal sheet.
Mira worked with DARPA to design an immersive VR space that will keep operators ready for any... The parasite altered its ecosystem with a new type of fog. It's even hallucinogenic to humans. R&D finalized a serum to counter the effects. I'll be leading the incursion efforts from the Pioneer.
I look forward to watching our Keans expire.